And we're ready now at the 1400 metre mark for the Bortoli Wines Golden Rose Group 1. And the star 3-year-olds are about to run. MENARI drawn wide out, the hot favourite. And the gates open, they're off and racing, and MENARI was one of the first into stride. Formality goes with it, and Trapeze Artist, and there's Parast driving through on the rails. So Parast is going to lead with MENARI in second, the Mission going underneath it. Formality caught deeper out from Gold Standard, then Trapeze Artist. Further back to Diamond Tathagata, Dracaris back on the fence in the gold cap. 2 lengths then to Pariah from Merchant Navy, Chauffeur Assimilator. Well back is Shogun Sun, and Champagne Cuddles is the last one. The Mission's gone through on the fence to hold out Parast for the lead, and they're burning along in the Golden Rose. 3 lengths away to Formality. Par's got the favourite MENARI in fourth on the outside of Gold Standard, then Trapeze Artist. 2 off to Dracaris from Diamond Tathagata. Further back to Pariah on the outside of Merchant Navy. Then came Chauffeur Assimilates out deep from Shogun Sun, and Champagne Cuddles the last one. They've gone hard in this. It's the Mission and Parast turning together from Gold Standard, giving chase, then Formality, MENARI, and Trapeze Artist running down the outside. Parast takes the lead at the 300 metres. Trapeze Artist, MENARI get going with Gold Standard. It's Trapeze Artist a half length clear from MENARI, and then came Gold Standard. Trapeze Artist down to the 100. He's starting to extend away. Here's a big win in the Golden Rose for Trapeze Artist in Angland. What a win. Second goes to Champagne Cuddles. Photo third, Gold Standard and MENARI. Then came Assimilate from Parast. Further back to Dracaris, Chauffeur, Merchant Navy, Formality, Pariah, Shogun Sun, the Mission, and Diamond Tathagata.
Well, Trapeze Artist, it was Gerald Ryan, but not the horse everyone thought it would be. It's not MENARI today, it's Trapeze Artist. Angland and Gerald Ryan, they win the Group 1 Golden Rose at $42.30 and $9.20. Here's the photo for the minors. It'll be the filly Champagne Cuddles running second, MENARI third, then Gold Standard, Assimilate, Chauffeur, then Parast, then Dracaris, then Pariah. But Trapeze Artist, number 5 at any old odds, Duff.
Wow, 91 into 41 late here, so someone's got to quit out of it. The blinker's back on today. He covered ground in a high-pressure race. He loomed on the point of the turn, and there was a feeling that he was going better than MENARI. It wasn't a feeling, it was a fact. He just raced away, and he wins like an even money chance there. He was absolutely sensational. Champagne Cuddles, she was the hard-fit horse in a high-pressure race on the back up there. She was terrific. MENARI, he just didn't finish off that high-pressure 1400. I've got no doubt about that. Can't say much about the others. This was a demolition job by Trapeze Artist at any old odds, like you say.
Has bolted in, has absolutely bolted in, and left some really good 3-year-olds in its wake. Here's Bernadette Cooper with Angland.
Outstanding, Ty. This really is a great day for you. And how exciting is this colt?
Oh, very exciting. First time I've ridden him, and we got onto MENARI's back from an awkward gate due to, nice speed in the race, but actually had to pull off his back because I was going too good. This race has been a bit of a killer for me. I was caught 4 or 5 deep on Scissor Kick and got run down late on Hello Crown, and then press statement we had no luck, so it's good to change that luck today.
Absolutely, turn it right around. And I guess he was sort of, in a lot of punters' mind, the second rung of the Gerald Ryan stable.
Yeah, well, I followed him last start on Ace High, and I got off his back before the corner because I didn't think he was going any good, and he beat me home and boosted my confidence when Ace High came out and was dominant in the last race. So I was happy with his run last start. He had it won a long way out, so big cheerio to my girls at home.
Nice, Daddy will bring a nice present home today.
Daddy's got to get something from the servo, so thank you, Bern.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, sir.
All right, there's Angland, the winning rider, and Gerald Ryan's down here talking to the press. I think the majority of people here thought you'd win the Golden Rose, but with another horse.
Yeah, well, I wasn't surprised that horse has run, Greg. I've been saying for 2 weeks this horse has been flying under the radar, and it's because of the path I've taken with him that people just forgot about him, and all things mapped the same. I put blinkers on him third up in the Black Opal, and he peaked, and I kept telling the owners that he was only been named at one race and one race only, and he's done it today.
Deep down, though, you thought he might run a nice second?
I said he run top 3, but You know, you can say Menari, personally I believe Menari is too close on hot speed, but take nothing away from this horse. He is 4 wide all the way.
This horse, Trapeze Artist, he has been a Black Opal winner. He did show something as a 2-year-old, and now he's beaten, well, not only beaten, donkey licked a very good field.
Yeah, that's right. He's beaten them easy, and he did have, like, he's a second colt home in the Golden Slipper, not handling a wet track. He ran 3rd in the size, and you know, both those colts were on their first preparation, and this horse, since he ran here a fortnight ago, he's just gleamed at home. His coat's come good, and his work's been bloody terrible as usual. And you know, on his work he wouldn't win a maiden, but I think because I gave him the prep, I wasn't going to get him fit at home. I was going to the 1500 and then coming back to the 1400 of this race, and no, I was really happy with the horse going into the race.
A Group 1 winner, a colt by Schnitzel.
True, yeah. Don't be surprised this horse backs up next week in the Epsom with 48 on his back.
All right, so no Washington Heights, but Trapeze Artist, he's there.
He could. I spoke to Bert about it a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, we might see you next week.
Might do.
Good on you, Gerald. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Congratulations. There's Gerald Ryan. Well, a backup in the Epsom. $1 million Golden Rose winner. Could be back in 7 days' time with 48.5 on its back. We will get to Glenn Munsey in a moment with an update on that. At the moment, he's about a $51 chance in the Epsom. We'll have more from Rose Hill when we come back a little bit later. We still have 2 to go here, including the Golden Pendant.